It feels like winter is taking forever this year, doesn't it? I'm so ready for spring. We're in the first week of March and I'm already dreaming about walking outside and seeing my daffodils and crocuses pushing through the soil, and the pear trees about to bloom and get dressed in their beautiful white gowns, and then azaleas and magnolias blooming, and suddenly everything feels alive again. Spring always reminds me that growth takes time, but it does come. And here, friend, I want you to know one thing. You don't have to wait through your growth season because it's given you to enjoy it, to cherish your time in the season you are in. Because new seasons bring new opportunities, right? New challenges and new victories. And maybe it's just me. I always seem to have something on my plate, but I love seeing progress. I love building something meaningful. And I believe God created us to be creative, to make something good and useful with our lives, something that blesses our families and the people around us. And just like winter doesn't last forever, hard seasons don't last forever either. Friend, better days are ahead. And it's better to be hopeful and optimistic, right? So today, I'm talking about something very important. Friend, are you ready to stop waiting on your dream to come true? Today, I want to show you how a simple financial plan can help you build wealth step by step and move toward your dream instead of waiting for the perfect time. Okay, grab a notepad and a pen. This is something you can start today. And if you're ready to get serious about your dream and your purpose and your calling, I've opened up my one-on-one financial stability coaching program. This is one-on-one, okay? Where I'll help you create a financial, simple roadmap for your season of life. So you can become a woman and a mother who is confident today and fearless tomorrow. Go ahead to dianagalas.com. It's dianagalas.com/coaching and complete the application form. And before we dive in, I want to remind you about the 7-day Faith Fusion Challenge happening right now inside the Simple Money Systems Facebook community. This is a beautiful week where we slow down and reconnect what really matters: faith and finances. Yes. So every day you'll receive a short scripture, a reflection prompt, and a quiet moment to clear your mind. We're inside of the Facebook group every morning. You'll see a new post to meditate on the message and then carry it with you through the day. Because, friend, it prepares your mind and heart for financial peace and abundance. You can join at dianagalas.com/community. I would love to see you there. If you're tired of debt calling your choices, bills running your day, and groceries eating your paycheck, and ready to finally live life on your terms, debt-free, guilt-free, and unstoppable, welcome to the Simple Money Systems podcast. Hi, I'm Diana, a mom to a special needs son, a creator of a 2-line budget, a believer in big dreams and God-given purpose. I help exceptional women break free from financial overwhelm, unlock their cash flow, and step into the peace, confidence, and clarity you need to lead your family well. And maybe catch your weekend escape, because when money becomes simple, your whole life opens up. And I'm here to show you how. One day, I was dreaming. Actually, when I'm bored and when driving somewhere, what I do, I just start dreaming. And last week, I went to IKEA store to shop for some closet systems. I love designing closet systems, and I can be a closet designer if you need one. Just joking. Anyways, it was a drive for about 2 hours one way, and I decided to have this time for me and with me. No music, no noise, just dreaming. Like I getting into the la-la land in a good way. And hey, even in my dreams, I can do great things. Live the life I want. Create amazing programs, helping people. Why not, right? And you know what? Then I just get my paper and jot down a few ideas. Of course, not while I'm driving. And then these ideas grow into plans. Then I see them in my weekly calendar. Then in daily tasks. And it's happening. But behind all of this beautiful dreaming, the money are standing in the way. Well, not exactly in the way. The money actually pushing these ideas to make it happen, to fruition, if planned intentionally, with mind and heart, and the most important part, it's done simply. Because if somebody gives me a great idea and then it's just too complicated, or if it requires a rocket science or another spreadsheet to maintain, I'll give up. And here what comes into the picture, it's the simplest you can find, the financial plan. I call it financial funnel because we can go so frugal that living on rice and beans will make me a little hungry. A mostly very unhappy dreamer, right? So it's important to make sure our lives, yes, all living expenses, including food, shelter, clothing, transportation, is provided for and provided well. And then you can start dreaming and planning for your next steps, right? So, what is financial funnel? It's the system that I've created to funnel your income through. So it funnels to your big dream. Have you experienced the phenomenon when your income grows? Let's say you got a raise on your job, or your hubby got a side gig. Anyways, maybe your pension check, maybe your benefits increased, but you have nothing to show for. All of your raise and increase is disappeared, who knows where. Well, lifestyle creep is so real. And of course, the constant rising costs on everything. It's so real, especially these days with flashy marketing. You need this and that, and you can't go another day without this or maybe that. All the flashy things, they invisibly rob you, overwhelm your mind, and empty your wallet. I lived like that for a long time until I created a system. So, how it works? All of your income, whatever you get, deposited into your bank account. I teach my students use only one bank account, not 17, not 25, just one bank account. And it's top of your funnel. So the easiest way is to take it monthly. Just write it down on a paper. Just estimate it. It's okay. What I was doing and still love doing, just write down your dream income right on top of your financial funnel. You may start increasing your income by half of what you make now. I think it's a reasonable start because to earn more, it's always a good thing, right? And it doesn't mean you have to work harder. My one of the biggest advice to get you on a right path of earning more, get yourself at least 2 years of business education because the fundamental basics of money management are established in managing your business. And it doesn't matter if you want to be a business owner because this will open your eyes how you look at your finances. Yes, your family finances, personal finances, with your business education. When we purchased our first house, one of our smart friends came to us and congratulated us with becoming a business owners. And it didn't take us a long time to realize it because how you operate your family finances, this is how you operate your business. And this becomes your business. And you're a business owner and you're a business manager, right? And any money making doesn't matter if you work in corporate world or in the small business sector or self-employed. Even if you receive pension check, your benefits, that means you are your business manager. And to be successful business owner, you first need to be successful and smart financial manager of your own resources and your assets. And your money are your one of the main assets that you operate. And when you see money as a resource, as your asset, that becomes the operating wheel of your business and your wealth and your family operation, okay? You've got some money coming in. And when you don't have a plan, your efforts become a waste of energy, waste of your time, your resources, your health. It's not good. And you become one of the hamster in an endless wheel running on empty, and this can drain you very, very quickly. So, number one thing, if you want to pursue your dream, is to have a plan. Then, friend, you need to stay focused, get motivated, surround yourself with like-minded people who will build you up, who will mentor you and help you along the way. Okay, now, how do you know when you're ready to go after your dream? And friend, it's now. Because you allocate your income to your living expenses, then to your value-add wants and dreams. I teach my students actually to dream and dream big. Because, friend, your dream is your motivator. And you allocate your money this way so that your big dream gets closer and closer to you. And then a few years later, you'll look back and ask yourself, wow, how this even possible, right? Okay, financial funnel is your system when you allocated your income into 2 buckets. One is for your living expenses and the other one is for your wants. Friend, take your notepad and divide your page into 2 columns. One is your needs or your living expenses, everything you need to live a comfortable and healthy life, like food, shelter, transportation. And in the other column, list all your other wants and dreams. Please don't limit yourself. Get it all out. This is your brain dump area or your brain sweep, okay? Now, your living expenses become your non-negotiables. And when you look at your second column, with your dreams and wants, just go over it and look for value adds, okay? Anything that you see will build your health, your assets, your resources. And by looking at your wants through this little prism, highlight the ones that are yours to keep and drop everything else. And then pick your top 2 and set it as your goals. These are your get-go priorities and your motivators, okay? This way, you build your budget around these 2 buckets. The 2-line budget is the way I teach is your must-have tool because you'll have a system that works specifically to get you on a path towards having enough now with prospecting towards your goals. And your goals can be something like paying down your credit card and the other goal like going on a family vacation. It's always great to have one boring goal and the other goal that is more fun like new car or vacation or celebrating anniversary or planning for your child's wedding or maybe your own wedding if you're single. Can it be done? Absolutely. All right. And this is pretty much it. I hope you're fired up to dream and make your dream come true with your own financial funnel. So let's summarize how to build wealth with financial funnel. First, establish your income. Look for ways to increase it, but know your limits. I mean your physical and time limits, because I don't want you to work 80 hours a week in 3 jobs. Please protect your health. Protect your peace. Don't burn your energy just for a bigger check. Be smart. And then know your living expenses and organize them with the help of a 2-line budget so you'll know exactly where your money is going to fund your add value wants. And then create your value add goals. Create a roadmap, set up your milestones, get it on your vision board. Be creative. And this is how you start building your wealth by having enough for today's needs and by providing for your tomorrow. Friend, did you learn something today? I hope I am getting my point through because I want you to succeed. I want you to start thriving in a season you're in so you can be the best version of who God created you. And if you would please, leave a 5-star written review on the Apple podcast. I would be so pumped. And share this episode with another mama who may be stuck financially. Let her start dreaming again in her season she's living now. And please don't forget to get your 7-day Faith Fusion Challenge inside of the Simple Money Systems Facebook community that is going on right now, this week. Go to dianagalas.com/community and get into the group. I enjoyed spending this time with you and hoping to have you right here in a few days. Stay blessed. I'm glad you joined me today. And if this episode lifted some weight off your shoulders, pass that lightness on to another woman who could use it too. And make sure to follow the Simple Money Systems podcast so each week you receive the clarity, peace, and direction your life is craving. You're doing better than you think, truly. Keep going and keep leading your money, not chasing it. This is where your clarity grows, your confidence builds, and your new financial story begins. 1 week, 1 step, and 1 win at a time.